Look at this. It's the Acer Aspire Timeline. Whatever you do, don't call this a netbook, because it is not. It might kind of look like a netbook. It might have the same sort of weight as a netbook, maybe a slightly bigger screen. But the thing is, this is absolutely not a netbook. This is the Acer Aspire Timeline, an ultra slim, ultra small, full-fledged notebook. This is powered by the Intel Pentium ultra low voltage 4100 1.3 gigahertz processor. It has 4 gigs of DDR2 RAM, a 320 gigabyte hard drive. It's preloaded with Windows 7 Home Premium 64-bit edition. It has an 11.6-inch LED backlit screen. It only weighs 3.8 pounds and has a battery life of over 8 hours. This is a really, really fantastic notebook, and it just so happens that it is ultra powerful for a computer you would normally find in this size. If you're a person that really wants a computer the size of a netbook, but you find that the screens are a little too cramped, the resolution's not quite high enough, you find the processor might be a little too slow for what you need it for, maybe it doesn't have quite the amount of RAM that you want, this is not that much more expensive than a netbook either. I mean, it's a really impressive computer. So let's go ahead and show you all around this thing, this 3-pound beast of a laptop. It does have, of course, the integrated webcam, so it's going to be useful for doing video blogging and going on YouTube or streaming stuff. It's all going to be possible from this notebook. An 11.6-inch LED backlit display, so you're guaranteed to have extraordinarily great color. Everything is going to look really nice, and it runs at a resolution of 1366 by 768, so it's also a high-res screen. As we look below the screen, you can see that it does have a really nice size keyboard as well. All of those keys have enough size to them to make touch typing an absolute piece of cake. Now, below the keyboard you find a nice size trackpad, dual button trackpad, located right there as well. Now, let's go ahead and take a look at the side. And look at how thin this thing is. Look, it's almost paper thin. All right, paper thin might be a little bit of hyperbole, but it's thin. It's a very thin notebook. Let's take a look at this thing. Now, right over here you see you do have a USB port located right here, and something you don't find on a lot of netbooks, an HDMI port. So you're going to be able to use this to hook up to your big screen HD TV as well. Now, moving along down the line, you see you do have your power port located right here, and a VGA port as well as that HDMI port. Looking over here, you do have an external Ethernet port as well, 2 more USB ports for a total of 3, audio I/O right here. That means in and out, so you got microphone and headphone. And right here is your SD card reader, so you're able to drop your SD cards straight out of your camera and pop them right in here for doing editing and all of that stuff. So there you go, a really great notebook in a really small package. That is not a netbook, my friends. That is an ultra small, ultra thin Acer Aspire Timeline. Really nice little computer right here. Go check it out. It's the Acer Aspire Timeline. This is specifically the AS1810TZ. To get more info on the Acer Aspire Timeline AS1810TZ, just do a search for A180-11669 in any major search engine. For Computer TV, I'm Bauer.